Rolling?
Rolling.
Rolling. Do you know what rolling means? Do you know why we're rolling?
We're rolling.
It's the rolling. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You've done this before.
Rolling.
You're an expert.
Super.
You roll pretty well yourself.
Yes, I do.
In a rolling machine. You roll better than most. Sometimes.
I roll.
Lately, more often than not, you're rolling pretty well.
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay.
Do we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no, don't change. Don't.
No, I'm no. I just
you're
want to
oh,
get
do we
more
start?
comfortable.
Oh,
no, it's the opposite. I'm just too.
Lean back.
I need to get more comfortable.
Just get comfortable. Just get
Okay.
comfortable. What kind of shoes are those? Oh, those are on.
On.
I like those. Those are
Yeah,
nice
I
shoes.
like the shoes on.
Yeah,
not off.
I run on those sometimes. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're at home, you want them off.
Yes.
It'd be weird to walk around. Do you
I
wear,
do
do you wear your shoes in your
No,
house?
no, never.
It's a very American thing. Have you noticed that?
What?
Americans wear their shoes inside.
Oh yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't get it either.
Yeah.
Canadians don't do that.
Like it's weird.
hey, you come in the front door, you take your shoes off, and you carry it.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't want to take your like the from outside
Yeah, you
into
don't want
your
that all over
house.
your house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, you got
I don't
kids
understand.
and stuff running around. You have
I have one.
kid running around.
You don't.
No, I don't.
Yet.
No, yet. You keep
Yet.
trying. You keep pushing for that.
It's the best. You will see.
That's what you keep telling me.
Yes.
what you keep
You
telling
need
me.
to. Okay. Ask
So you're
Alex.
still loving it? Alex didn't sleep last night, so I'm not going to ask him.
I know.
He
I
didn't-
just spoke to him. He was like, "Well, it was a rough night."
You didn't have a good night.
It gets better.
Yeah, right. That passes.
Yes.
Right? It was like 3 months, then it starts.
Maybe a little bit more, like
Maybe a little
12
more.
months.
12. Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
a lot more.
And it just goes up and down. Once you think you figured it out, then
Right.
it just goes to and then you're like, "Oh yeah,
okay, but she's doing well now.
she's doing great."
Yeah. How old is she?
18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 2.
So walking,
Yeah, walking, running,
talking,
talking.
back.
Well,
Not
like
talking.
nya nya and
Yeah.
I have
Couple
but
words.
I have a hard time understanding her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wants something and I just here's the water and she just wants to play and I'm like, okay, well, sorry.
I
Tried.
can't-
I tried.
yeah. You just want her to want what you want her to want.
What I
that way
expect, yes.
That way it's taken care of.
Yeah.
So you speak to race cars better currently than you speak to children. Or you understand race cars better than you understand your kid.
It depends, yes, on the situation, but yes,
On
most
both?
I would
like
say.
sometimes you don't.
Sometimes I don't understand the car on telling me something and I just don't listen and yeah.
When was the last time that happened? Because Alex, I got to be honest with you. So far this year, you and your car have been speaking the same language.
Well, there's some practice sessions that I'm like, like this doesn't turn very well. And then we look at data and we talk with the engineer and it's like, well, maybe it turns too much. So, and I'm like, okay, whatever you say.
Fair enough. Are you guys, have you moved into your house yet?
Yes, January.
Oh, January.
January like 15th.
What was the house building whole thing like?
Stressful?
That sounds awful. It's like my worst nightmare.
It's stressful, but you need to, if you do it one day, you need to allow your wife to make all the decisions.
I mean, that was never a question.
But she's going to try and trap you sometimes.
Correct.
She's going to be like, okay, James, what do you think about these 2 or 3 floors?
Right.
You don't decide.
No, she already knows what the floor is.
Exactly.
She's just testing
Yes.
you. Yeah.
So I had that trap like 4 or 5 times. It was bad for like the first 3 times. And then I understood that I had to say, well, I'm leaning towards that. And then I would look at her face.
Right.
And then I would say, but
Right. So
that one is better.
So what I do, I know this because we renovated. We haven't built.
Oh,
we've
okay.
renovated.
So it's the same thing.
And it's there's like 3 options, and I'll be like, this one, and then I glance up because you can immediately see.
You can tell.
I'll be like, is awful. No
Exactly.
chance on
No
that.
bueno.
But like if you look, is my face. Like you can read it.
So the first 3 times I completely failed.
You just like answered honestly and
Yes,
don't
and
do
she
that.
was like, "No, why should we
Don't do
put
that.
this floor? Because
Right.
I don't like it." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you're right." So yes,
If you can get to the point where it's like, give me 3 options that you like or 2 options that you like, and you're actually happy with either one, I can tell you which one I'd prefer. It doesn't matter.
no, it's still a trap.
Just
Just let her decide.
you're not selling me on the whole building a house thing.
It's
Is it worth it? Are you happy?
Oh yeah,
now?
we're super happy.
Your house is
I'm
great.
super happy.
You
yes.
love your place.
Yeah,
Everything's good.
I love it.
House is good. Racing's going pretty well.
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay.
Yeah.
I would say.
Decent.
How do you feel about your qualifying?
Qualifying, very good, and then not good.
Yeah.
and not good.
You seemed. I said this to Kirkwood, and I feel bad. I'm going to say the same thing because he was kind of like, "That's a jerk thing to say."
Okay.
But like, from the open test,
Yes.
I was like, pole. And then like first 2 days of practice, I was like, probably pole. And then as we went further on, I was like, shot for pole. And then we got to pole and it was no pole.
Yeah.
Kirkwood also had like a really quick car and then just kind of slowly lost speed for no reason and didn't understand. Is that sort of what happened to you guys?
Yes and no. I mean, we were P1 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what shot for pole.
But with the wind, suddenly, like my car it was a struggle, but it was super fast. Like it was easy to do 233s.
Right.
But then on great conditions, I was struggling to do 232s, and I ended up doing 231s. I think I went too aggressive on downforce, like too low, too trimmed. And I started scrubbing. I started like fighting with it, and that was like not good. So fast six was terrible, but it was my fault. Like I was pushing for that to try and get the pole, and we didn't really have it. So yeah, I mean, it sometimes goes like that.
But I like that you kind of put your hand up and say, that's kind of on me because I was pushing the engineers to go more. I wanted to go aggressive.
I mean, I was like, we're already in the fast six. We were like fifth in fast 12. So I was like, man, the only chance I have is to go crazy on downforce, try and make a really good first lap, second lap, and then see if I can finish. But yeah, I got the first lap and it was...
Because from what I understand, Schwartzy and Sato went the other way, or at least didn't trim for the fast six.
They actually went the other way, yeah.
They added,
Yeah, which, yeah.
It's so counterintuitive, but that's the mind, you know.
But I mean, the other years that I fought for pole in 22, I was second and Scott was first. I didn't trim enough. Then in 23, I trimmed a lot and I got the pole. So I was like, man, we need to trim as much as possible. But yeah, I mean, it's this place, man. It's this place. It gets you. Like whenever you think you have it dialed in, and whenever you think you got it, it just slaps you in the face and says, "No, Alex, you stay here.
I'm in charge.
Yes, I'll run the show.
I will tell you where you go. You don't tell anyone else where you go."
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just mean. I don't know why it has to be like that.
It's okay. As long as I understand, it's like building a house. As long as I respect that, it's okay.
Okay. So race car.
Yes.
How's the race car feel?
It depends on the session.
Okay. That's not great because
I mean, I feel like Superman in some sessions and I feel like we're missing a lot in some others.
Is there a correlation between the sessions where it feels good and where it feels bad? Say like from a weather condition standpoint?
No.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Just in terms of the unknown.
That's not encouraging.
Okay. So we still have one, when we're doing this, we still have one session left. So
yes.
Carb day practice. Do we have big plans for carb day or is it kind of just
fast?
Right.
Overtake.
I feel like that's a pretty standard plan.
Well, sometimes it works.
Yeah, sometimes it works.
Yes.
Do you know how you're going to go about going fast?
Yes, I think we know already what time I need from the car to go fast.
Compared to Monday, like are we making big changes for Monday?
No big, just like details.
Tickling.
Just like hopefully it works. Honestly, I'm happy with the race car, but there's like 5 to 8 other cars that I see that are faster or as fast as me, depending on the session. So. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough.
So it's even tough at this point to predict who you think the strongest car might be if it's not you or
Joseph.
You think Joseph?
Yep.
Based on what you've seen?
Yep.
Regardless of conditions, regardless of anything, you think Joseph's the car?
Yep.
He's looked very good in traffic.
Yeah. He looks the best in traffic.
Yeah.
By far.
And consistently.
And then there's a small gap between first and then second to 8th or 10th, I think there's a bunch of cars
it's
there.
You guys, it's McLaughlin, it's in Kirkwood, there's a couple of
there's Andretti's, there's McLaren's, there's a little bit of a mix there that suddenly, but we're like, it's a big stack there. Yeah.
So you, unfortunately, are very well suited to know that coming from the back of the field to the front is very possible in a strong car because you had to do it when you were hitting pit lane. So I'm assuming that because Joseph's car's been so good in practice, it doesn't really matter where he starts. You fully expect him to be up at the front fighting.
Yeah, lap 78, he'll be like top 5.
Top 5 by lap 78?
85.
85.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the over on that.
Yeah.
Because I think he's going to make progress, but that's a lot by lap 85.
85?
But we'll see.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
We'll see. how do you expect, or how do you plan to celebrate your Indy 500 win?
I'll go crazy.
What does that mean, though?
I
Because
don't know.
for and I mean this in genuinely the most respectful way. When you say I'll go crazy, I mean for
Maybe
me,
for you it's just a normal day.
I was gonna say
just
for
a normal
me,
morning.
you going crazy is having like 2 Diet Cokes after 8 o'clock. You know, like that. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Right, like an espresso.
I'm pushing it.
Espresso with dessert. Calm down, Alex.
Yeah.
You know,
You're right.
because you just live, and this is a compliment. You live in this like perfect state right here. You never go here. You never go here. You live right there, good, bad, or indifferent, and it's so impressive behind the wheel. So what is no longer behind the wheel, celebratory Alex going crazy, insane,
Bananas.
mean?
I don't know.
You don't know.
James, I don't know.
But you want to know.
I want to know. I want to
wanna
know.
know.
But I can tell you that I would maybe go like maybe a full Coke, not Diet Coke, you know?
You go
said
full fat Coke.
yeah, full fat and go, no, just pushing the limits a little bit. And
Wow.
yes, and that's considering we have Detroit the week after.
You're gonna have quite the sugar hangover
No,
on
but
Monday.
honestly, I would, yeah, if I have that opportunity, I'll celebrate hard.
Are you gonna celebrate like at the track?
Yes, I'm saying at the track. I'm not saying outside the track.
No, okay. So you're gonna do something crazy.
Yes.
Something memorable.
Hopefully.
Like climbing the fence or like jumping into the thing. Like I'm saying, like those guys have their thing, right?
Exactly.
You're gonna. Have
I'm
your
not saying
thing.
like, oh yeah, I'll go to the club at like 2 a.m.
No.
I'm saying
yeah.
like at the track, I'll go crazy.
Something's gonna happen.
Something.
I think you should do an entire lap the wrong direction, waving to the fans.
With the car?
Yeah. No, running. Yeah, with the car. Come to the start finish line, spin around, and then drive backwards.
It's not easy to spin around here.
You can do it. Fine, go to turn 1 and spin around. There's more room.
Okay.
And then drive backwards and wave to all the fans.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be
I don't think
pretty-
anybody's done that.
Okay. I'll take that.
You should do that.
I'll do it.
Do it.
I'll do it.
Just do it.
I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah.
You can do it?
Yes.
So it's done.
Go crazy.
It's done.
Okay.
We're
Done.
going to do it.
Yes.
Sweet.